Hello. We are from Ukraine. Opinion. The hasty Ukrainian counteroffensive could not surprise the Pentagon. This was stated by Pentagon spokesman Pat Ryder. The BBC writes. In my opinion, if anyone should be surprised, it should probably be the Russians, he said. Ryder noted that the armed forces of Ukraine have long demonstrated how sophisticated their military art is. There is no doubt, and we have seen it, that since the beginning of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the Ukrainians have demonstrated what a great effect their incredible adaptability and ability to use their own combat capabilities can have. Therefore, we are not surprised that they acted so skillfully, Ryder said. When he explained why the lightning-fast actions of the Ukrainian military were not a surprise for the United States. During the briefing, Ryder also noted that the offensive of the armed forces in the Kharkiv region forced a significant part of Russian units to cross the border into Russian territory. It will be recalled that British intelligence reported that the armed forces of the Russian Federation had defeated the elite tank army of the Russian Federation, intended for the defense of Moscow. Casualties of war. Kids. 384 children died in Ukraine due to the aggression of the Russian Federation, more than 749 were injured, Prosecutor General's office. As of the morning of September 14, 2022, more than 1,133 children were injured in Ukraine as a result of the full-scale armed aggression of the Russian Federation. According to the official information of juvenile prosecutors, 384 children died and more than 749 were injured. The Office of the Prosecutor General reports this in a telegram. It is noted that these numbers are not final, as work is ongoing to establish them in places of active hostilities, in temporarily occupied and liberated territories. The most affected children were in Donetsk Oblast 393, Kharkiv Oblast 209, Kiev Oblast 116, Mykolaiv Oblast 72, Chernihiv Oblast 68, Luhansk Oblast 61, Kherson Oblast 55, Zaporizhia Oblast 46, Dnipropetrovsk Oblast 26, the report says. Thus, during the recording of crimes, it became known about the death of a 4-year-old boy on March 12 as a result of shelling in the city of Mariupol. 2,480 educational institutions were damaged due to bombing and shelling by the armed forces of the Russian Federation. Of them, 289 were completely destroyed. Kherson region. The Ukrainian military is gradually advancing towards Kherson. The occupiers begin to flee from the region towards Crimea. Yuri Sobolevsky, the first deputy chairman of the Kherson Regional Council, said this on Apostrophe TV. He said that earlier Russians moved into the apartments of local residents, kicking them out of their homes, and now they steal cars to take their families away. For housing. For a few months, they settle those who left settlements where there is free housing and then first settled there as families. Now no one wants to go to Kherson Oblast, the trend is reversed. Those who moved here are starting to leave until Crimea, he said. According to Sobolevsky, the occupiers are systematically checking private garages, cooperatives, and owners' documents. If the owner is not found, the car is simply taken away. There are no keys at stations that monitor, hack the system. Often, car owners recognized their cars and posted photos that their cars were already in use, with AZ painted on them, he added. As Apostrophe reported, the advisor to the mayor of Kherson, Roman Golovnia, said earlier that the Russian occupiers in the Kherson region are preparing to retreat. This is evidenced by the increasing level of looting and the fact that the Russian military began stealing watercraft from the local population. Thank you for watching. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to Ukrainian defenders.